Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing well by the grace of Allah. Once again, welcome you all with new concepts. I hope you enjoyed and understood the previous lecture, Conversion of Units of Length. I appreciate your participation. Now let me introduce myself. I am your maths teacher, Nasreen Fatma. In lecture number 19, we will continue chapter number 5, Measurements. And today we will learn conversion of units of weight and addition and subtraction of units of weight in exercise number 5b. The unit of mass or weight in international system is kilogram. The standard units to measure heavy or the lighter weight is kilogram and grams. For example, vegetables, fruit, sugar, flour, etc. will be measured in kilograms, while the lighter things such as tea bags, spices, biscuits, sweets, etc. in grams. Now let's convert the units of mass and weight. 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams. Kilogram is a bigger unit and gram is a smaller unit. As you all know, when we convert the bigger unit to a smaller unit, we will multiply, while smaller to bigger, we will divide. We discussed these points in our previous lecture, and we convert the kilometer into meter and meter into kilometer. Today we will convert the kilograms into grams and gram into kilogram and gram into milligram and milligram into grams. The units of weight and mass which we convert today are kilogram, symbol kg, gram, symbol g, and milligram, the symbol is mg. Let's convert 56 kilogram 345 gram into grams. First we should know the standard, that is 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams. Now we have to convert 56 kilogram 345 grams in grams. So first of all we will multiply 56 by 1000, because 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams. So 56 kilogram is equals to 56 multiplied by 1000. So first we will multiply 56 by 1000 and we will add the grams. Then 56 multiplied by 1000, we will get 56,000 grams, and then we will add 345 grams. And the answer is 56,345 grams. Now the conversion of kilogram into grams. Convert 245 kilograms into grams. We should know the standard, that is 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams. If 1 kilogram is equals to 1000 grams, so 245 kilogram multiplied by 1000 and we will get 245,000 grams. Now conversion of grams into kilogram. My dear students, you all know very well, to convert grams into kilograms we will divide, because when we convert the smaller unit into bigger unit, we will divide by the conversion factor, and the conversion factor is 1000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram. The conversion factor is 1000. So we have to convert 4560 grams into kilogram. So we will divide 4560 divided by 1000, and when we divide we will get 4.560 kilogram. How will we get this answer? Because when we divide any number by 10, 100 or 1000, the decimal moves backward. In this example, we are dividing by 1000, so the decimal moves 3 digits backward, 1, 2, 3, and the answer is 4.560 kilogram. Now let's take another example. Now let's convert 200 grams into kilograms. Gram is the smaller unit and kilogram is the bigger unit. It means we have to convert the smaller unit into bigger unit. So we have to divide by conversion factor. For this purpose, we should know the standard, that is 1000 gram is equals to 1 kilogram, and we are going to convert the smaller unit to the bigger unit, so we will divide by the 1000. So 200 divided by 1000 is equals to 0.200 kilogram, and we can write it as 0.2 kilogram because there is no value of these zeros after decimal. So the answer is 0.2 kilogram. Alright, my dear students, now let's move to our next topic, the conversion of gram into milligram and milligram into gram. Always remember, the gram is the bigger unit of mass and weight than milligram. So when we convert gram to milligram, we will multiply because gram is the bigger unit and milligram is the smaller unit. While when we convert milligram to gram, we have to divide. For this purpose, we should know the conversion factor. The conversion factor of gram and milligram is 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligrams. It means the conversion factor is 1000. Now we have to convert 25 gram into milligram. Gram to milligram means bigger to the smaller unit. So we have to multiply. So 25 multiplied by 1000 is equals to 25,000 milligrams. Take another example. Convert 45 grams into milligrams. As you all know, 1 gram is equals to 1000 milligrams. Now we are going to convert gram to milligram. So we have to multiply. 45 multiplied by 1000 is equals to 45,000 milligrams. Okay, now let's move further. Now we are going to convert milligram to gram, means smaller unit to bigger unit. The smaller unit is milligram and gram is the bigger unit than milligram. Now we have to convert 8,795 milligrams into gram. We all know the conversion factor is 1000 because 1000 milligram is equal to 1 gram. And when we convert a smaller unit to bigger unit, we have to divide. Now we are going to divide 8,795 by 1000, and when we divide it by 1000, we will get 8.795 grams. Will we get this answer? Because when we divide any number by 1000, the hidden decimal appear and move 3 digits backward. So we will get the answer 8.795 grams. Explain it further. Now let's take one more example. Convert 4139 milligrams into grams. First, we all know 1000 milligram is equal to 1 gram, and in this example 1000 is also a conversion factor, and when we convert smaller unit to the bigger unit, we have to divide. So we will divide 4139 by 1000. Then we will get 4.139 grams. Now let's move to the next topic of today's lecture, that is addition and subtraction of the units of weight or mass. Find the sum means add and the difference means subtract of units of mass or weight. Means sum means add and difference means subtract. Now we are going to add or subtract the units of mass and weight. Always remember, we can add or subtract the same units like gram to gram, then kilogram to kilogram, or milligram to milligram. Means we cannot add the different units together. If we want to convert the different units, we have to convert to make them same. Now find the sum of 69 kilogram and 350 gram and 120 kilograms and 45 grams. Now we have to add these two weights. First we will write the units, the kilogram and grams. And when we will write the units, it is easy to write the kilogram in the kilograms column and grams in the grams column. So first we will write the weight 69 kilogram and 350 gram. Now we have to add 120 kilogram and 45 gram. When we add them, we will get 0 plus 5, 5, 5 plus 4, 9, 3, 9 plus 0 is equal to 9, 6 plus 2 is equal to 8 and 1. And the answer is 189 kilogram and 395 grams. My dear students, you all know very well how to add or subtract the numbers. Now we are going to find the difference. Means we have to subtract the two units. We have to subtract 25 kilogram, 10 gram minus 750 gram. Always keep it in your mind, you have to add or subtract the same unit, not the different. So first we will write the units kilogram and gram. Then we will write the kilograms in the kilograms column and grams in the grams column. First we will write 25 kilograms and 10 grams. To fill the empty space, we have written 0 over there. Then we will write 0 kilogram and 750 grams. When we subtract them, we will get 0 minus 0 is equal to 0. We cannot subtract 5 from 1. So we have to borrow from this number, but this number is also 0. So we will borrow from 5, and this 5 will be 4 and this 0 will be 10. Then 10 will be 9 and we borrow 1 from 10. 11 minus 5 is equal to 6. 9 minus 7 is equal to 2, 4 and 2. So the difference of these two weights is 24 kilogram and 260 grams. Our next lecture, inshallah, we will continue chapter number 5, the measurements, the conversions of volume and capacity, and addition and subtraction of units of volume and capacity. Alright, my dear students, I hope you enjoyed and understood the concept of today's and previous lecture's topic. This is the end of the today's lecture. See you inshallah in the next lecture. Thank you so much. Till then, take good care of yourself, and I really appreciate your participation. And remember that practice makes you perfect. So practice more and more as you can. May Allah bless you all and your family. Allah Hafiz.